A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. It's the weekend and we are from the ICC Champions Trophy. Now, all the action that has been there, lost to Sri Lanka yesterday and New Zealand managed to win against Pakistan in a tri-series final and what was a pulsating encounter. Now, all eyes are on the Champions Trophy. 19th of February, you're going to see Pakistan take on New Zealand in Karachi. It's going to be a repeat of what has happened, but all that happened in the tri-series is over. India are or not, that we do not know at this point in time. But there is one thing that a former India cricketer has stated, that this could help them win the Champions Trophy. And Dilip Vengsarkar, in an interview to Times of India, has stated that yes, Bumrah will be a massive miss when you look at the Champions Trophy, but the bowling will help India win the title. The bowling unit has to help India win the title. Yes, the scanner will be on Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma as well. But if you have to look at ICC triumphs, which entity, which unit has helped you win trophies? It's been the bowling. The bowler, Shami, there might be a slight concern about him because he doesn't seem to be in rhythm, but Dilip Vengsarkar says that there is going to be no issues about it. We'll be doing a detailed video on what the former India player has said about India's chances in the Champions Trophy. But he has admitted Bumrah will be a massive miss. It goes with trophy, it is the bowling unit because of the composition of spinners that we have. We all are thinking that Australia could be one of the contenders for the Champions Trophy, but they haven't won a Champions Trophy match for 2013 winless, 2017 winless, 2025 they come on the back of 6 players missing out, 6 top players missing out, and Australia were absolutely humiliated in Colombo. And Steve Smith himself admitted candidly after the match, we were totally outplayed. We were totally outplayed and we just could not get the better of the conditions. And now Australia will be heading to Pakistan with very low confidence. They have lost both their ODIs against Sri Lanka. First ODI in particular, Charit Asalanka and Ishan Malinga ensured that yes, you could get them to a score. India lost that by 49 runs. Second ODI, 282. They weren't even in the contest, 107 all out. Lowest total in Asia at this point. So Australia have played trophy. But for Pakistan, the questions still remain. They only came through to the final on the back of a wonderful performance by Salman Agha and Mohammad Rizwan against South Africa. But they lost both their games to New Zealand. Now, in that match, why did Mohammad Rizwan choose to bat? Considering that chasing could have become a bit easier as the game progressed. But this was not a typical Karachi road. It was a good wicket which had plenty of pace and bounce. Now, Mohammad Rizwan, after the loss yesterday, he mentioned that yes, we wanted to bat first because we thought it would become difficult to chase. He thought it was opposite. And he did admit that it was. But New Zealand applied themselves very, very well. But now they have shed all their cobwebs and saying that yes, we are ready for the Champions Trophy. Pakistan will take on New Zealand in the tournament opener. 29 years later, Pakistan is hosting an ICC event, although it's in a hybrid situation. For the Champions Trophy in a big way. This loss against New Zealand will hurt them. Mitchell Santner has stated that yes, when you swing the ball and you get those wickets by what happened with Will O'Rourke, it's going to be very tough for the opposition. And he himself has led from the front. 2 for 20 in 10 overs. Santner simply sublime in that sense. It's not been a good start for India when you look at 2025 because in the Badminton Mixed Asia Championships, India have lost in the quarterfinals to Japan. Now, the Japanese team were second string, but in the Mixed Asia tournament, you've seen that yes, India have done better. They have managed to win tournaments like this on previous occasions. This time, though, they have lost in the quarterfinals and India's campaign has ended on a very sad note. Arjun Erigaisi is confirmed to be playing in the Paris Freestyle Chess Tournament. It will serve as the warm-up for him heading into Norway as well as in the World Cup as well. So, Arjun Erigaisi is one of the Indian players. So, India's presence will be there in most of the tournaments that's there in 2025. Paris Freestyle, he and Hans Niemann are going to participate in that event. So, let's see how that shapes up for him when it comes to World Cup and when you look at the Norway Open tournament. Norway Open, remember, is also very, very important when you look at Indian chess because, again, the top players are playing in that. So, today we'll be evolving on two things. One, it is going to be on the ICC Champions Trophy build-up. We'll be doing videos on the teams, on the analysis and what all is going to happen in the coming days. We are also going to focus on the Mumbai Indians versus Delhi Capitals WPL game. It was a blockbuster opening to the WPL yesterday. Royal Challengers Bengaluru under Smriti Mandhana managed to chase down 202. Ashley Gardner had given a brilliant exhibition with the batting for the Gujarat Giants. But unfortunately, when you look at it, their wayward bowling, Elise Perry, Richa Ghosh ensured that Royal Challengers Bengaluru defeated the Gujarat Giants. And today, it is Mumbai Indians versus the Delhi Capitals that's going to happen.